cut it so that you will understand. So I'm going to put it up online, what it is. Like if you want to be medium with my teacher, right? So it's called Nityanandam, the program. Nitya means eternal, Ananda is bliss. He named it like that. That's not his given name. That's like actually his birth name is different. But he came across a being who's still alive. That being, actually, in this full moon, they will all gather in Himalayas, and that includes Christ, everybody in that state, they will gather and they'll tally how much good went out, how much bad, and they will compensate today. Okay. I mean, not today, full moon day. They call it Vishak, spring moon. That's a very, very sacred moon they celebrate in the Himalayas. So that being, his name is Babaji. You would have heard about it. They call him, he's alive. They say even now he roams around with his physical body. And so first time Nityananda comes across, because he keeps changing his name, Paramananda, this Ananda, that Ananda. Yeah. He checks different names. And then finally, he comes across Babaji, and he is baffled whether this is a living entity or not. So he grabs him by his waist to shake him. That's so cute. I love the stories. Like he didn't share it with us. The other people shared. So that saint is taken aback and he laughs and he says, nobody has greeted him like that, so he could feel the flesh. Yeah. So he calls him Nityananda. Nitya means eternal bliss, because he made him laugh. Yeah. So he's a kid, right? Like he's so cute. He's a kid. So this reminds me of my life too. And so he goes around asking people, I want to train in the Nityananda. Where is he? He calls him Paramahamsa Nityananda. Parama is ultimate. Hamsa means these are being born out of the egg-like environment directly from heaven. Okay, so they don't have, just like Jesus didn't have, whatever it is, he was delivered directly, right? Mm-hmm. Same way, these are beings that were born with wisdom. Okay, so they call them Paramahamsa. So he's like elevating his title from that to Paramahamsa. So he puts it together and he says Paramahamsa Nityananda. So they call them divine swan. These swans are in heavens, and when they lay the egg, directly from that chick flies out. Mm-hmm. And they are capable from the day one to survive, just like turtles, okay? But it's in the heavens itself. Yeah. So he couldn't comprehend, so he goes and he tells everybody, I want to see Paramahamsa in India. I want to see Paramahamsa in India. Every saint says, we've never heard about this name. It goes on for some time. And then finally, somebody takes a pity on him, one saint, and he looks him right in the eye and he says, that's you. This is after traveling many days. The reason I felt connected with that is I did a video for him and I said, if I have to say it in a correct way, please forgive me. I said, you and me both are clueless. Because what happened is, when I left India, my name is Vasumati. See, Vasumati, that's my name. Yeah. So Vasu is the first part, which means prosperity. There, the first one, Board of Registration Medicine. Yeah. So the Mati means wisdom. And because many people couldn't pronounce my name, I dropped my wisdom, kept my prosperity. So in India, my father's name is what we take as my last name. So his name is Govinda Rajan. Okay. So because it's big, they dropped this first part and they called me Dr. Raja. Okay, in America, Vasumati Govinda Rajan was too big. So I used to be called Vasu Raja. So I was in Jamaica. I did a 1-year sabbatical. So I was in, they call it Riverton. That is that slum like area. Like, people will take things of garbage and then make a living. Have you heard about it? Yeah. So they were saying, oh, today medical camp is done by Dr. Rajan. I was saying, oh my God, finally I'm going to meet this Indian doctor. So I said, where is he? Where is he? I said, who? I said, Dr. Rajan. I couldn't see him. He said to me, "That's you." I said, "Oh my God, my whole world crashed." Here I was like having like, oh, maybe it'll be a good day to do. And when I heard his story, I had to laugh. Isn't that hilarious? Because I'm never used to last name. So in India, we don't get last name. We get only initials. So they would have called me G Vasumati. That's why it's Vasumati K. So here. So when my husband got married, he says, "What do you want your middle name to be?" So the only thing I could think of is I don't want my dad's name to be in the middle. So I said I would rather him, because Brown I couldn't even connect with. It's like a family name. So I said, "I'll keep your name." He doesn't tell me anything, okay? So the time goes by, I get like a call from a mortgage company. They said, "Can I speak to Mr. Brown?" And I said, "That's me." But he says, "Oh, I thought you were a boy." I said, "Why?" He says, "Oh, middle initial if it is a male name." It's a boy. I told my husband, this happened after 10 years. I said, "You didn't tell me for 10 years?"
Oh,
He's that stoic. So you can imagine, our marriage. So the day I moved in was today with him. And we got married May 1st. So we were living together already. But I knew it because for me, this is the biggest gift I can give to another person. Because I even told many people who wanted to date with me, they said, "Why are you not, hanging out with us?" I said, when I look at my husband's eye, I'm going to tell him I saved me for you. And I said, I want to mean it.
That's awesome.